What are you gonna do when this is all taken down? Hi, we're the Mans, and this is our life.
We met in 2017 and just got married September of 2024. Finally bought our first house in April of 2025 and wanted to capture our interesting life, renovation journey, and everything in between.
Welcome back, guys, to another video on the Man channel. We have the first nice spring day today. It's supposed to warm up to about 20 degrees today. And this is the last little bit of snow that's remaining, and a little snow pile back there. And the rink is pretty much fully melted. So this is kind of on the list to take down and get the boards inside so they don't get wet and start swelling and stuff. We want to keep them in good shape. But that's on the list, to take all this down and store it in the shed. Today, we have to fill the wood box for probably the last time this winter, as some of the nights still get a little chilly. So get the lawnmower, let's fill that wood box first and go from there. Seeing as there's no more snow on the ground, we don't really need the chains on the lawnmower anymore. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is the new lawnmower that we picked up in the fall. This thing's gonna be definitely pretty handy around the property. It's obviously needed. I've got the mower deck off of it. I was just changing some bearings on it and got to put some new blades on it, but we'll get that done before I have to cut the grass the first time. We'll do a full overview on the lawnmower later, but we have to take those chains off because obviously I don't need them. So let's do that and then get the firewood. All right, there we go. We got the wood box at the house sort of filled up. Probably enough for the rest of the spring until it's nice and warm at night and the house doesn't get too cold. But let's start working on tearing down the rink. The rink got used a little bit this winter, but could have definitely been used more. It was just a very busy winter with the pregnancy and birth of Riley. And we also had so much snow this winter that it was just a consistent battle of trying to keep it clean. But I think next year we'll be able to use it a lot more and have some tournaments and have some friends over. But let's get to taking it down and storing it in the shed. What do you think, Arch? Time to take it down? Is it all melted? Get that piece of ice. Get it. Yeah, you get the ice. Get that. Melt it. Yeah. Get it over there. Get that over there.
What are you doing?
I think Archie likes the swimming pool, but we're gonna have to take this down. We're gonna start by taking down all the string lights and wrapping them up, and then we can take the netting down after that. So let's start cutting some zip ties and get this out of here. Now let's work on getting these uprights down and then roll up the netting still attached to the uprights. There's one side, let's get this side done and then move on to the next step.
What do you have? Let's go.
I don't know where to put these.
Wow.
I'm gonna put them in the shed, but I gotta make space. Next up, we're gonna take all these braces out and get the boards ready to detach. I need some TLC. Archie, what are you doing? You like the pond?
Archie, over here.
That one hit a rock. Well, there you go, guys. We got all the bracing down, we got the netting down and the lights, but I think that's gonna do it for today. Riley's getting a little fussy and we gotta go cook some dinner. So we will come back to the rink and detach all of the boards and get all the nails and the base plate out, drain the water, and we can go ahead and move the boards. But the rest of it shouldn't take too much longer. We just have to make some room in the shed for all these boards and stuff to go for the remainder of the summer. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right, we are back working on the rink. It is the next day, and what a crazy temperature change today, from 20 degrees Celsius yesterday, and today is only 3 degrees and overcast. Supposed to rain later. But today we are going to try to drain all the water out of this. So I'm gonna take one of the kick plates off the far end and fold the liner down and just let it slowly run out. So then we can continue and take all the other kick plates off, and then the boards should be good to disconnect and start dismantling. So let's get into it. Say bye to your pond. There goes your water. No mistake. Got it really flowing now. I pulled the liner out from underneath the boards just in this little section. And yeah, I think it's gonna be flowing for a while. There's quite a bit of water in the pond. But we'll let this drain down before I get in there and start doing the kick plates. While that's draining, in the meantime, I'm gonna take the crowbar and go around and pull out all these base plate nails that are holding the boards to the ground. Get those out of the way, and then by the time I'm done, all the water should be drained out, and then we can start unscrewing the boards from each other. There we go. That's all of them. All right, and just like that, the pond is pretty much empty. I can walk in there with my boots and not get soaking wet feet. But while it was draining, it did a little bit of damage at the end of the driveway. It made a decent rut that I'm gonna have to rake the gravel back up and fix the driveway a little bit. But let's get in here, get all this kick plate off, and then we can start unscrewing all the boards from each other. We're halfway there, oh, oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, believe me, I swear. Oh, hi. What do you think, Archie? Did we get enough use out of the rink this year? I think we'll use it more next year, eh? Right? If you guys are still watching right now and find yourself enjoying our videos, make sure to check out the rest of our videos on our channel and to leave a like and subscribe on our channel. It would mean so much to us, and Archie would really appreciate it too. Thanks, guys. I'm surprised how many of these screws actually snapped. Same with this liner. If you guys are worried about Archie walking on the liner and me, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy a new liner for next year because there's probably so many holes in this thing and it's not worth finding out the hard way when I go to fill it next winter. My battery is dying. We need a battery, Archie. What are you doing? What? I had to get a battery. That's better. Oh, I just got a soaker. Oh no, these boots aren't big enough. The last dandelion. Right, Arch? What are you gonna do when this is all taken down? What are you gonna do? There we go. All these pieces are good to use for at least another year, maybe two. They didn't get too beat up this year. Put them in the sheds and let them dry out. All right, now we can fold up the liner and get it completely out of the way. Let's fold this down. Let that flow, drain the last little bit of water. Go to this far end and work it all that way, and we can let all the water drain out that corner. Oh yeah, it's the majority of it. It's kind of too bad that I couldn't reuse this again for one more year, but if I was more careful, I probably could have, and not let the dog on here. Is what it is. I'll just leave like that for now. I think it's time for a snack. What do you think, Arch? You are so dirty. You're gonna need a bath. Yeah? Good morning, everybody. Just finishing off the last little bit of coffee for this morning. Let's get back to working on this rink. Take all the boards apart so they're ready to move to the shed. And we're also gonna have to obviously make some room in the shed because it's kind of stuffed right now with stuff in there. But let's get into it. Hopefully Martina and Riley can make it outside here today. It's beautiful out today. The sun's out. I think it's only about 12 degrees or something, but it feels so nice. I definitely think next year I want to do like carriage bolts with washers and nuts and just do like 2 of them because they'll be way stronger than this. Some of these screws actually snap in the joint, just too much stress, I guess. That's the best part of this. I can always make it better year after year and work out all the bad things and just keep improving it. Well, that wasn't too bad. I thought it would be a little bit worse trying to find the heads of screws that were like really sunk into those 2x4s. But let's go back and take a look at how bad this shed is and what we're gonna have to move. Oh man, we got a lot to move. I think we just start by organizing what's here a little bit. Take some of this stuff out and we can take it back in after. These tires are my brother's for his car that he's been storing here over the winter. Might just go put them in it. This thing here is a dethatcher. I'm probably going to be using this quite a bit at the beginning of the year. Try to break up all of Archie's dog poop in the yard and let it kind of fall apart and fall into the yard so it's not so gross. And to break up all the long grass from the fall that I never really got a chance to cut because we didn't have a lawnmower. But I'm going to leave this thing outside for now. Box of stuff. This is also my brother's. Oh, this thing is not light. There you have it. Look at these wasp nests that have just accumulated in the shed like over time. These things are everywhere around here. These little mud wasps. Good thing they're not active this time of year. There's so many nests in here. Oh, there was a hornet's nest right there. There's another paper wasp nest there. All these typical nests. And the amount of bees that try to get inside and find a place to nest is wild. Just got the lawnmower and the trailer, and I think we're just gonna start stacking some of this longer lumber in here and move it over to the other shed. All right, let's take that over to the other shed. Hi, honey. Do you have the little munchkin? She's sleeping. These long pieces might be pretty interesting on the trailer. Nice 2x12. Oh, this one's really long. Camera died while we were just grabbing the last couple pieces of wood. It's pretty sketchy, but it'll stay. We just got to make it around the corner and over to the other shed. This one is aggressively long. Build up the end so it doesn't bow. There we go. Let's get all my brother's stuff into his car that he's got for storage back there. These aren't gonna fit in here. We can put this in here. Just pulled the lawnmower around and it ran out of gas just as I rolled up. So we're gonna have to run to the gas station and get some premium gas for this thing. We got it loaded up, but can't really drive it without fuel. Let's run to the store quick, come back, and then we can move all that stuff. Get in there, let's go. Good boy. Oh, I have gas. Oh my gosh. I thought I was completely out of gas. That's freaking sweet. Well, we don't have to go to the store anymore. Do we leave Archie in the truck so he thinks he goes somewhere or what? Hey, we don't have to go anywhere. I have gas. Come on. Let's go. How high can we go? Good to go. Well guys, I think I'm gonna end it there for today and pick up tomorrow. Martina and I have to run to town. We got to get groceries. We need to get some more dog food for Archie, and I think we're gonna go visit Riley's grandparents, Martina's mom and dad. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Well, little change in plans. We went and got groceries and dog food and stuff. Had a quick little visit, changed Martina's tires over to her Summers, but decided to come home since it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I won't be able to get too much done other than probably do some editing. So I'd like to get all these boards in before tomorrow. I'm supposed to get like 25 millimeters of rain, so. The last little bit to move, just these chairs. A couple things that I got to take over to the other shed still, but then we're gonna have all this space for the boards to rest. Oh, that's heavy. Oh. I think that's good for cleaning out the shed. I can work with that space now. Just gonna take this over to the other shed out back, and then probably gonna move some of this butternut that I use for shelving for the tree shelf in the nursery. If you didn't check out that video, go check it out on the channel. But I think I'm just gonna restack that over here on the block, and then we can do all the straight board sections along here and then do the curved ones down there. The shed is ready to go. I hired help. Mitchell's here. He's gonna help me carry all these because these corners are really heavy, and these 12-foot sections can get pretty heavy by yourself. Yeah, they're heavy.
So then you got something on, but
Walking like sumo wrestlers.
my dad like full well like believes the like moon stuff. And he's like, I watched it on TV.
International Space Station.
Oh.
Yeah, like Tina tried to do.
Well,
Nope, not our problem.
that's such like a. I was laying in bed when I was watching that documentary, and I like.
Someone else sharing it.
But
You guys still going on your trip? Yeah, we want to like book a trip.
no
Fucking
flights,
passport.
no whatever, and like
Yeah. a hill right there.
Oh, okay.
We got it all put away in the shed right as the sun went down. Thanks, Mitchell. We love you. Everyone say bye to Mitchell.
You're never gonna see me again.
It's another day. Me and Mitchell were able to get all the boards put away, as you guys saw, but we still have all the kick plates, the netting, and all the bracing over there to tuck away in the shed as well. So let's load all these up into the trailer and take them over to the shed. Well, there we go, guys. After a couple days of work, we have the whole rink down and stored away in the shed for next season. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, and check out all of our other videos in the channel. We have quite a few now. It would mean a lot to us if you went and checked those out and shared our channel with a friend even. But Archie and I are gonna head inside, have some dinner, and get ready for bed, and think about what we're gonna film for the next video. But till next time, guys, we'll see you later.